Okay, now we're going to talk about image to video. Now, this is a pretty cool feature, but you'll need to be careful. So you'll see right here it says supported dimensions, and there's a couple of different resolutions that are supported. This is based on the Stable Diffusion API, and so this is a limitation we can't overcome. So you need to pay attention to these resolutions. If you generate an image in the AI images generator, it's not going to come out in one of these resolutions. So just be aware. Resizing images should be fairly easy, regardless of your operating system. For Windows, you can just open the image in Photos, and then there's a drop down menu, and you can resize it right there. That's how I do it. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. So this is an original image that's not resized. I'll go ahead and click the button. You'll see right here there's a balance of 44 images with Stable Diffusion. If I click create video, it'll use the allocated number of credits, and this will get hung on processing because it'll send the request to Stability, and it will hang, and so you won't even get a response back. It'll just look like it's gonna work forever and then just not. So just be aware of that. It will eat your credits. So be careful on this particular part. Now let's do the same with the resized version. So I chose 768 by 768 because it's a square resolution. It even looks the same. I'm sure this limitation will be overcome in the near future. But for now, it's one that we have to deal with. So we'll just give it a little bit of time. There we go. Just refreshed the page to check on the progress, and it's done. Now let's see the video that came out. Pretty cool. It's got specific uses. So basically, all you do is you give it an image, and it then generates some animation based on its own predictions. Kind of in the same way with ChatGPT. You put in text, and new text comes out. It's kind of the same idea here. Image strength is going to be the feature that determines whether the image stays the same or if it more freely morphs. But if you make it too strong, it's not going to do very much alteration at all. And if you do it too weakly, it's gonna just maybe go all over the place. Motion bucket is how much movement there is present. Um, More motion can be kind of chaotic, but let's go ahead and do that just as a demo. Same image, full image strength, full motion. Let's go ahead and delete these so we don't get confused here. And you'll see you can download your results here when they're ready. Probably be another minute here. There we go. All right, let's see what happened with this full image strength and full motion. This might be weird because full image strength means the image shouldn't change. Full motion should mean it moves a lot. So it's trying to maintain the same image the whole time. That's not bad. All right, let's do one more. Let's do low motion, low image. And then we'll actually do one more after that. So I'll start this one. Seed is determinative. So if you do 0, it'll do a random seed, which means that the image will generate based on its own API structure. But if you put in a number, it should give you the same output every time, so long as these other variables are the same. So if you did like 1, 1, and 1, you should theoretically get the same output every time. Okay, now let's do one where the image strength is low, motion is high. Same image. This one is probably the low strength and low motion. Let's see. Yep, low strength, low motion. See how the image is just morphing all over the place? Okay. Now, delete that one. And the next one should be low strength, high motion. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the face morphs all over the place. And if you remember that first image, or if you want to go back a little bit in the video, you'll remember how the detail of the image was pretty static as the movement focused in on the subject. But yeah, so that is image generation. Or sorry, video generation from an image.